I live here, in a small village surrounded by the vast Nordic wilderness. A place where winters can last up to 8 months. Distances stretch far and quiet, and more reindeers live here than people. There isn't much to do, except follow the rhythm of the changing seasons, watch the animals wander and look up as the northern skies come alive with dancing auroras. The question I get asked most often is what I do for a living here. And the answer is both simpler and more complicated than it might seem. I see people on YouTube and social media living lives that look so unusual, almost unreal, and I often wonder how they manage to make a living doing that. After being asked this question so many times, I realized I've quietly become one of those people whose life might seem a bit outside the usual way of working. At first, I didn't want to talk about it. It felt too personal, and sharing it with the world made me feel vulnerable. But then I understood that it's important to tell the truth. What you see online is never the whole story. There's always more beneath the surface. So here I am, sharing my story about how I found a way to make a living here in the middle of nowhere while keeping a slow, simple life close to nature, doing the things I love most. This is only one path. This is my path. And it doesn't mean anyone else should follow it. But I hope it can offer a little inspiration to you and maybe also to myself that there are many ways to live a life you truly love and still make a living from it. It might look like I make a living from YouTube and social media, but the truth is, those aren't steady sources of income unless you work with many brands and run a lot of ads. I haven't found many brands that align with my values, and I haven't stepped into that world, at least not yet. So it might come as a surprise, but I don't actually earn very much from my videos. It wouldn't be possible to live on that alone. Creating them takes time and effort, and I've always thought of it as a passion, something that covers part of its own costs. But lately I've started to realize that isn't so sustainable, so I combine many things. Besides earning a little from people watching my videos, I also sell my photo prints on my website. This is also a small stream that joins a larger current. I began photographing when I moved to the north of Finland, learning everything from scratch. But I was so awestruck by the beauty of the Nordic landscapes that I absolutely had to learn how to capture it. After a few years, I held my very first photography exhibitions here in the north and launched my print shop online. Today I send my Nordic photo prints all over the world, hoping to share a piece of this beauty with people who might never see it with their own eyes. Photography has taken me to places and moments I don't think I would have experienced if I hadn't wanted to capture them on camera. It has opened my eyes to quiet details, fleeting light, and hidden corners of the world that might otherwise have gone unnoticed. Through the lens, I've learned to slow down, to truly see, and to find wonder in the smallest, simplest things.